Hey, Scott from Aristocob.com here.
And Seth from theshrinkingpastor.com.
Together, the three of us, we are Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. Welcome back once again. Welcome, boy.
Thank you.
And this is Tobacco Advent Day 2.
Yep.
The year of 2018.
Yep.
I say that and I look to you like you must have something profound to say.
Nope.
If you don't know what this is about, go back to day 1 and you'll see a whole explanation there. But we have just removed cornament number 2, which is going to be going to Hugh and Harriet Herfer. I'm probably pronouncing that totally wrong, but I do know that they live somewhere near Dayton, Ohio, because I was at Tobacco Wharf and got a message from them saying, hey, are you going to be in town for long, when I was back there helping to get my mother-in-law's home ready for sale. And no, I wasn't, but we should be heading back there sometime soon, and I'll be sure to get in touch. Also, Harriet participated with 2 videos in the International Corncob Pipe Video Contest this year.
Nice.
So thank you for the jumping into the spirit. Maybe they would be posting video responses to our questions of the day. But first, our tobacco today is... I'm going to get going into this. Why don't you read the letter?
Hey guys, happy International Corncob Pipe Month. Encloses a sample of Shortcut to Mushrooms from Just For Him. On your video, you didn't say the tobacco had to be currently available. No, we did not. This is our favorite tobacco. It's a crossover blend, so it's the best of both worlds.
Which worlds?
Hugh and I enjoy your channel. Keep them coming. Oh, we will. I don't know what the worlds are. Parallel universes where, in the other universe, spiders are the dominant species.
Huh. I thought that was here.
Yeah. Just because you scream like a little girl when you see one doesn't mean they're the dominant species. It just means they're terrifying.
We heard a report on NPR a couple weeks ago where they were talking about the number of animals and insects and species that live in our homes. And they're talking about what's in your water and what's on your skin and so on and so on. But one of the things that stood out at me, of course it did, was the number of spiders. And the person who is the etymologist who was kind of talking about this went to the home of the person doing the news report and found 10 different species of spiders, including one of them that doesn't spin a web, but instead spits its venom at its victim.
Oh, yeah.
And that's in my house, maybe?
Yeah. The really creepy thing, you heard about the spiders, what are these spiders? There's one species of spider that lives near the water that started taking insecticides and developed the ability to pull the insecticides out of their victims and use that to inject it into fish. So they started hunting higher up the food chain because they were able to poison fish with chemicals that they were extracting from their insects. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. How's that?
That's like monkeys using tools, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had a coworker who had never seen the Planet of the Apes musical from The Simpsons, so I made sure to
Dr. Zaius.
show that to him today. It's so good. If you haven't seen it, check it out. One of Phil Hartman's best.
Can I play the piano anymore? Alright, so let's go with our question of the day.
Ooh, I like that.
I knew you would. It's in there. Why am I looking away?
If you could have a superpower
Besides the one I have?
What would it be, and how would you use it for good? Really pigeonholing us there with how we can use our power.
What would it be?
We'll say.
If I could,
I'm gonna change the question a little bit. What would you choose it to be? Like if you could choose a superpower, not like yesterday's was your personality kind of constricting. So if you could choose a superpower, what would it be, and how would you use it for good?
Okay. Well, let's run down the common list. There's like super strength. There's the ability to fly, the ability to swim like Aquaman without having to come up for air, being able to see through things, lasers shooting from my eyes or other orifices of my choice. I gotta go with fly. I gotta go with fly. This was something that was a dream of mine as a kid. I used to have, you know, when you'd wake up and you weren't quite awake and you were still partially dreaming. I used to dream that I could just kind of swim through the house, through the air. I wasn't, you know, super fast at this.
What would you?
But I didn't swim well either. So.
What would you do with your arms?
Paddle.
When you flew. Okay.
Paddle, I guess.
So it was like swimming.
It was exactly like swimming.
Yeah.
I don't know
that sounds less fun.
If I could wish this superpower, I doubt it would be to have to do the dog paddle. Mm-hmm. But it would be to fly.
How would you use it for good?
Probably become an Uber driver. Can you imagine?
Yes? No? I don't know. What am I imagining?
I could deliver organs to people that are waiting for organs, or
except it would be really slow, much slower than just driving them there.
No, I'm telling you,
because you're dog paddling through the air.
If I get to wish upon myself this superpower, it would be more super than the dog paddle. I would have the ability to fly like Superman.
So I would be able to fly a breaststroke speed.
Have you seen?
Forget dog paddling.
If you could just fly in a straight line, it almost doesn't matter how fast you can fly. You'll get there faster than people driving. But no, I'd be able to fly fast, and so faster than a speeding jet. And I would be able to take organs to people that need organs, and violins to people who need violins.
So you would just be a delivery
I would
guy.
deliver musical instruments.
I feel like that's a pretty niche market. Don't most musicians just take their instruments with them?
What if they forget them? I get that emergency phone call, it's
off to deliver the oboe.
It's John Mayer. Guess what?
Right.
I forgot again, Scott. I'm on it, John.
Gotcha.
How about you, boy?
I don't know that that's actually using it for the greater good. We should be taking away John Mayer's instruments and not giving them to him.
I suppose I could do that too. I could swoop in and take John Mayer's instruments from him.
That sounds like a business proposition. You take them and then he calls you up to deliver them for him. Oh, I must have left my guitar at home.
So basically, I'm a roadie, is what I am.
Yep.
So how about you, Mr. Criticize Me for my superpowers?
Well, clearly the right answer to this is to be able to travel between worlds so we can start negotiations with our eventual spider overlords. I mean, that's the only logical choice.
So you want to be able to spit venom?
No. Just the ability to travel between the worlds is the superpower, so that you can tell them, start the negotiations for surrender, because it's coming. You just want it to be a peaceful one.
I can't believe how much better your answer is than mine.
Yes, you can. I think about this. I watched the TV show The Flash, and I think that super speed is of the Flash's speed is probably one of the most powerful superpowers available. It's also probably one of the most terrible superpowers available, because the Flash it moves so fast you can't even recognize the movement. And so how could he be defeated? In what universe could he be defeated if he can sidestep every punch, if he can disregard everything that comes his way, and then he can beat you before you've even had a chance to move? But that's an ability that he can't really... They don't talk about this, but if he's moving at super speed, he's moving at super speed all the time. Can you imagine how?
Is it?
It doesn't seem to suggest that this is a power that he turns on and off. I mean, he runs. The running part is
he has conversations with people. That has to be like infinity for him.
Right.
To have this conversation.
Right, because he in order to
right,
move,
John?
In order to move at that speed, he must be thinking at that speed and processing at that speed. And so conversations would be terrible. I mean, to do anything normal would just be the worst. It'd
so
be
during
absolutely
this
the
conversation,
worst.
he's stepping away. He's going to get a 10-piece chicken nugget.
And coming back between words.
Right.
We haven't even said the next phrase yet. So
wouldn't it be terrible? You're in the middle of talking and suddenly you're getting that hot mustard burp in your face from the flash.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know where it came from.
So while I think that would be a fun power, clearly the more practical of the two is Spider Overlords.
Okay, so
I should have asked for the superpower to control the spiders.
Too late. Should have done that. So what's your answer? We'd love to see a video response. In lieu of that, leave a comment below. If you do a video response, leave a link to that in the comments below. And we'll see you again tomorrow.
I like the tobacco.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Thank you for the tobacco. It is delicious. What do you think?
Well, I will say, as kind of the compromise between the aromatic and the English, it's not bad. I could smoke it.
It is more subdued.
I could smoke it.
There's some nice English in there. All right, that's it. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.
Make it a great day.